Yo, let me tell you something, man. Those Louisiana females that's around my age in their 20s, especially these brown skinned Louisiana females, they be on drugs. They always been on drugs. They always been on drugs because you know why? As good looking as I am, as soulfully inclined and so in depth in tune as I am, these Louisiana females, they couldn't fuck with me. They would be so intimidated by my spiritual aura. You know what I'm saying? Rather, they would be in the same neighborhood or at the mall or at CenturyLink or at a fucking Dairy Queen, McDonald's, Raising Cane, Popeyes, Taco Bell. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something right here. Females in Texas, California, Maryland, Iowa, Minnesota, Michigan, New York, Rhode Island, Delaware, Illinois, Nebraska, Missouri, Oklahoma, New Mexico, Arizona, Oregon, Washington, Hawaii, you know what I'm saying? Dakota, whether it be North or South Dakota, you know, any female outside of Louisiana, they love dudes like me. They be craving to want me to be over at their house and want to come over at my spot. But Louisiana females, they see me, they be all petrified. Like they don't know how to deal with dudes who ain't acting like some wannabe thugs, and they just not used to that shit. They're not used to spiritual beings. They're used to narcissistic thugs. You see what I'm saying? So like, yo, my messages I'm saying is a lot of these Louisiana females ain't nothing but draconian narcissistic demons. It's all facts. Take it from my experience. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I could be in a neighborhood in any part of Louisiana right now, and females there wouldn't even give me a time of the day. They would make so many excuses. But if I was a celebrity, the only dudes that these demon or females of Louisiana be messing with, that's the only dudes they mess with that's from out of state, or like celebrities. If the dude out of state is not a celebrity or quote unquote a sex video maker, they not gonna associate with that. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy how it is. These Louisiana females are biased and they're not creative. They don't have fantasies. They don't know how to think for themselves. They don't know what talent is. You ask them, what is your fantasies? What is your talent? They couldn't tell you. But you be out in New York. You be out in Massachusetts. You be out in Colorado, Nevada. You're going to come across a lot of inclined, a lot of in tune, you know, soulful or women. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to come across demonic or females in other places as you would in Louisiana, because Louisiana is like a parish. There's a reason why it's not a county and it's noticed to be a parish. Yeah. Because it's crazy. Crazy, ain't it? That's crazy how it be. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you the nature of females in Texas. Let me tell you the nature of females in Texas. The nature of them. Like, because I seen it with my own two eyes. You know, I literally seen a female on like in fucking Texas, like that live in Dallas. Like would say she would come over, she would like literally drive over to, like, you know, a dude that's all the way out in Houston, Texas. Now, Louisiana females, they ain't like this. They not like girls in Texas. They're not like girls in Arizona. They're not like girls in Rhode Island or Maine or New Hampshire. Louisiana females would never do this. Like a brown skinned dude that's spiritual. Let me tell you something. If a brown skinned spiritual dude was living in Louisiana, like it could be brown skinned females that see this brown skinned spiritual dude that don't act like a wannabe thug, and they won't even show him no love. They don't even want to Like, they know he could live in the same spot as them, but if he ain't some wannabe thug, they don't want him to invite him over or come over to his spot. But out in fucking Texas and other places outside of Louisiana, man, Georgia, you know what I'm saying, Tennessee, Kentucky, Wisconsin, brown skinned females love brown skinned dudes that be soulfully inclined like myself. You know what I'm saying? That's just all facts. Ain't no Louisiana female that lives in Bastrop, Bossier City, Grambling, New Orleans, Monroe, West Monroe can ever have me change my thoughts on this. It's all facts. These Louisiana girls can get mad, you know, because I be going hard making documentaries on Louisiana females just being on drugs, passing up on soulful, divine, spiritual dudes. And I tell you this, they be blocking me too when I spread that message. They be getting so intimidated and block me. And then they get so intimidated that they can't even look me in the eye. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't even look me in the eye if they saw me in person. That's how a lot of these demonic or Louisiana females are. When they have saw me in person, they couldn't even look me in the face. They couldn't even speak. Now I'll say this: any female in Louisiana that has ever saw me in person, or have not saw me in person but see this video, just know this: you have missed out on soulful, divine dudes like myself. But you're demons anyway, so of course you couldn't be able to vibe with soulful, divine, futuritarian, otherworldly, soulful auras like me, because you're so used to wanting to be thugs because you're demonic yourself.